In February, KHOU TV hit hard with news series that were provocative, served the community, and accomplished ratings goals, beginning with Susan Starnes' 5-part series on battling depression. Tonight on 11 News at 10.
It was like somebody was drawing a cloak over me.
The healing process of the mind.
And I knew that I needed help.
The road is tough and painful, but for some, miraculous.
If I wouldn't have gotten treated, I wouldn't be alive.
I'm Susan Starnes. Jennifer is a nurse, but she'll spend the rest of her life healing herself.
Jennifer's Private War, a special HealthWise report tonight only on 11 News at 10. Helplines will be open and free information available.
At this particular time, I was working a lot on my issues of being raped.
Magazine cutouts helped exercise what Mary couldn't talk about for 10 years.
I felt that life was just too difficult. I had a lot of sadness.
What Mary experienced was depression. She had classic symptoms: sleep problems, a loss of interest in everything in her life, and no motivation to do anything about it.
Then, for viewers who were feeling burned out, reporter Charles Hadlock put them to the test. True or false? You find it difficult to sleep because of thoughts bothering you. Take the 11 News Houston Post Burnout Test, Sunday only on 11 News at 10. Tests available in Sunday's Houston Post. True or false? You feel irritated when you see another person's messy desk or cluttered room. Take the 11 News Houston Post Burnout Test, tonight only on 11 News at 10. Tests available in today's Houston Post.
Life's full of surprises.
For psychologist Brendan O'Rourke, the surprise came 12 years into her career. 12 years of listening to other people's problems has taken its toll.
Now I'm ready to do something else.
She's packing up her office and closing her practice. She's burned out. If burnout can affect even a professional psychologist, what about the rest of us? Burnout can happen in any job, in any career, at any time.
Kind of gives you that little feeling in your gut like, why am I doing this or something?
In order to have burnout, there must first be a fire. The fire is optimism, enthusiasm, dedication, a sense of humor. But something happens to change that. You become cynical, withdrawn. You don't have as much energy as you used to have. You're losing sleep at night. You become irritable, depressed. That's when you know you're burned out.
In an effort to tie into Black History Month and the CBS miniseries Queen, 11 News traveled halfway across the world for an 11-part series on Africa. Sunday, following Alex Haley's Queen. This isn't New York City. This isn't LA. This is Africa. With 2 camera crews in 2 weeks' time, 11 News anchors Marlene McClinton and Jerome Gray explored a side of Africa you've never seen before. Let me tell you about Africa, a series of special reports, starting Sunday only on 11 News at 10.
In Africa, you can clearly see that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. For every picture of chaos and confusion, there is serenity and peace. For all the beggars and thieves, there are hard-working, honest people who toil from sun-up till sundown for the barest of wages. Next to the simple, there is the sublime.
That week, during prime time, Marley McClinton and Jerome Gray challenged viewers to test their knowledge of Africa and to shed some light on the so-called dark continent.
I'm Marlene McClinton. Here's a chance to test your knowledge about Africa. There are more than 50 countries on the continent of Africa. Can you name at least 5? You have about 30 seconds to come up with your answer. If you could name 5, congratulations, because most Americans can't. To learn more about Africa, join me for Let Me Tell You About Africa, a series of special reports, tonight, only on 11 News at 10.
Hello, I'm Jerome Gray. Here's a chance to test your knowledge about Africa. Can you name the African country where in 1967 the first human heart transplant was performed? You have about 30 seconds to come up with your answer. If you guess South Africa, you're right. To learn more about South Africa and other African countries, join me for Let Me Tell You About Africa, a series of special reports, tonight, only on 11 News at 10.
Ever wonder why men and women have so much trouble communicating?
You never told me you felt that way.
I sure did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. See what I mean?
Bruce Halford's series, Why Men and Women Don't Talk, helped viewers cut through the small talk to get to the heart of the issues.
Some couples just can't agree on anything.
It was a Friday night.
Saturday lunch.
From the sound of it, you'd think they'd been on different planets.
Beef fajitas were delicious.
We ate them straight off the platter.
No. We wrapped them in tortillas with onions and guacamole and cheese.
And notice how he's the one who can't seem to remember the details of their all-important first date.
Haven't agreed on a darn thing since.
Nope.
There's that golf.
It's no secret that one of women's biggest gripes about men is that they don't care about things that are important to women. Right at the top of the list is this one. Most men don't know how to communicate with women. Worse, women say, a lot of those men don't even think it's a problem.
I talk more than he does.
How about that, Greg? That is correct. I don't do too much talking. I try to not waste words.
And is it real or just a hoax? 11 News reporter Nancy Holland separated fact from fiction in her series on psychics. This is a scientific experiment. Without her senses of hearing and sight, can this woman capture an image from someone else's mind? Believe what you want, but hear the truth about psychics. Starting Monday only on 11 News at 10.
Okay, this line here is called the lifeline.
I would like you to choose 6 of the gemstones that you're immediately attracted to.
You're going to be hearing from an old friend you've not seen in a long time also.
The place is Houston's Magic Island. The entertainment, a mixture of magic.
The instantly and visibly watch turns blue.
And psychic.
Also tonight for your entertainment we have in the main lounge area, we have our fortune tellers, we have a psychic, a palmist.
It's popular.
In any relationship, you put a lot of energy into it. That's true. You give it your all.
But is there really any truth in it? Is it possible to get a glimpse beyond tomorrow?
All that from this.
All that from this.
Do you have a question?
Sometimes it's science, not psychics, that tries to answer the question.
And February wasn't just about news. In addition to special reports, KHOU raised over $700,000 for the annual United Cerebral Palsy Telethon, taught viewers how to save lives by saving time with critical minutes, and previewed the Dream Machines of 1993 with a 1-hour prime-time special from the Houston Auto Show. Then, before you could say giddy up, it was rodeo time, and time for viewers to discover Rodeo Gold. Get ready to pin one on for the Rodeo Scholarship Fund. Channel 11 presents the 1993 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Souvenir Pin. It's only $1 and it's coming soon to these locations in the spirit of Texas.
Just say, hit me.
But along with rodeo comes a lot of garbage. So to round up all the used cans of the rodeo, KHOU kicked off its first annual rodeo recycling program.
Hi, I'm Neil Frank. This year, while you're at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, Channel 11 and BFI encourage you to recycle. Instead of throwing away aluminum drink cans that tie up our landfills, become a partner in the Channel 11 BFI Recycling Can Corral Project. Just look for one of these containers. They're all around the rodeo complex this year. And recycle now. It's part of what the spirit of Texas is all about.
And to top it all off, KHOU broadcast live coverage of the 1993 Rodeo and Grand Momus Night Parades. And it all happened on the same day. And best of all, while viewers tuned into rodeo parade coverage, KHOU turned a profit by selling a syndicated version of the show to 57 different markets. From Africa to burnout, from rodeo to Mardi Gras. February sweeps posed a special challenge for all employees at KHOU. But instead of getting swept away this February, KHOU turned it into an opportunity to show Houston what the spirit of Texas is all about.